What's up, YouTube? It's TC here with the Source Vibe Tarot. um, so I'm here. I'm about to do a general collective reading. Gonna read a little bit of energy. I'm already meditated, so that's why I'm looking a little. I'm feeling a little. I was already meditating. I already called in like spirit guides, cosmic star family, angels, archangels, source energy, Mother Gaia, ancestors of the highest white light, all the good stuff. So before we get into the reading, we'll just take another moment to center ourselves real quick and just do a little mini meditation. Just breathe in and breathe out really slowly. Focus on the breath. Let that breath go in deep. Let's go one more. Because you can't go wrong with breathing. It's the life force that sustains us. Fail. Just clear the space a little bit. Very beneficial to connect with the breath. The breath is the life force. It's like everything. So, the intention of this reading is to read the energy, collective energy for the week ahead. So it's going to be a general reading. So there could be a bunch of different messages, but we're going to figure it out. Collective reading. What do I mean? I know it's been a while. Welcome back if you're returning. Hello to anybody else who might be seeing this. So collective reading, basically, if you consider everything from the point of awareness and energy, our souls have the broadest perspective. They have like a simultaneous 360 view, if you will. And so our souls see further and wider than we do with our narrow human eyes. And so with the collective reading, it's like the soul knows the energy of the people who will be viewing this. And so more than likely, for the majority of people who feel drawn to this video, if you feel drawn to it, there's probably a message in here for you. And that's what I consider a collective reading. Everything is made up anyway, so there's nobody who can say like that's right or that's wrong. It's like it's what I feel. This is what I'm getting. So preliminary messages, I feel like the collective might be going through a sort of detox. Like your body might be cleansing. You could have like really bad allergy symptoms. Like for me, like I can only speak from experience. So for me, yesterday, I could not stop blowing my nose. It was just coming down, which is very uncanny because the day before yesterday, I was perfectly fine, and then yesterday it was just blah, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes, and now today I feel good. And so I feel like that could be a message in itself. Living life gives me messages, and so I feel like the collective, the feeling that I was getting was like my body was detoxing. So, I got my detox tea, drinking plenty of water, lemon water. Go alkaline if you can. If you do your best to stay hydrated so your body can flush out any toxins, help your body out by staying hydrated, drinking good water. Detox tea if you can. Help your body out, We're all in this together. So, the intention for this reading is for the week ahead. But disclaimer, my guides will bring forth messages. It could be things that you're currently going through or that the collective is going through that are important factors in our energy right now. I'm gonna just include myself in that because, why not? But, yeah, so they could be bringing forth messages of things that we're going through right now. And even though my intention is for the week ahead, they could be bringing forth messages with the strongest energy charge. So things that could be factors moving forward. So if you're like going through something now, and it might be a factor in your week ahead, that could be what's coming through. Oh yeah, it is a full moon tonight and tomorrow. I believe it's full moon in Pisces. I just need to talk about like a dreamy energy and clearing with all full moons, even though you can do this like whenever, because time is an illusion. With full moons, we can utilize that energy to help release what's no longer serving us. And so I find around full moons, I've been doing a lot of inner work, which is probably partly the reason why I haven't been on YouTube. But if you find yourself around full moons or new moons and you feel like old things are popping up, or you got like old childhood traumas that you haven't thought about and it's like it's heavy on your mind, things will pop up on days like this and like high energy days, so that we can face that energy that could like that face that aspect that's in our vibrations, so we're able to accept it and release it and clear it out, so we can make way for the new energy that living life has caused us to create for ourselves. So I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards. We'll get into some tarot, and then I'll pull a couple more oracle cards. So we got romance and connection coming out here. So for the collective, there could be an energy of, even though this is like external, so there could be an energy of romance and connection. If you already have a romance and connection with your person or somebody you feel like is you're with and you're in love with and things of that nature, the connection could be getting enhanced. Y'all could be learning and growing together. There's an energy of, romance and connection. And if you are not in this energy, you could be moving into this energy. So there could be energies going on behind the scenes. Get my lighting right. There could be energy going on behind the scenes with your guides and your angels, setting up romantic connections, and there could be a setup for. Give me 1 second. Okay, I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I had too much stuff popping up. It was distracting. Yeah, so there could be an energy of romantic connection. There could be new romantic connections popping up for you. For the twin flames out there, I know a lot of twin flames are coming into union. A lot of soulmates are coming into union because people have lessons that they have to learn and growing that they have to do. And so, yeah, there's an energy of romance and connection in the vibration for the collective going ahead. And that also, I really want to say though, that also could be internal connections within your divine masculine and divine feminine aspects within yourself, because that's where it all starts anyway. We also have earth and ground. Like planting seeds, new ideas, new growth that they say, but also getting out into nature and earthing and grounding your energy, because with these high vibrations and high frequencies, it could be a little bit jarring and jolting, and we could lose our stability in a way. So there's an energy of the angels, guides, whatever you want to call them, saying to go out into nature or just stay grounded in yourself. Or nature is a great tool for grounding because it's nature. It's the vibes are I want to say natural. The vibes of nature is like, if you ever just go out into nature and you just watch nature and you just be, you'll see your perception will start to sort of shift. And it's like, you could look at the grass and just see grass, but then it's like once you stare at the grass, you'll start seeing ants and different bugs and stuff, and then you'll see just how there's so much life in everything, and there's so much interconnectedness in everything, and that's why nature is really cool. And also do the work at the bottom. So the collective could be definitely, I feel like everybody's been putting in work with these high vibrational energies that's been going on. If you haven't felt it, there's been a lot of energy. Oh no! Sorry, I'm trying to get my music together. The energy that's been going on has been very strong and high vibe, and so that can make people feel a little unsettled at times. So, but that's part of the work, is that in that unsettledness, we're doing the work. We're going through it. I also feel called right now to say, if you're going through a tough time right now, just remember that every tough time in your life, if you're able to look at this right now, every tough time in your life up to now, you've gotten through, and you've gone through it, and you've gotten through it. And so if you're going through a tough time right now, just remember that you're going to get through this as well. And I feel like that's part of the work. So it could even be that twin flames are doing the work and you're working on yourself, or earthing and grounding is part of doing the work as well. Oh, it didn't flip. So we got two coming out for the Soul Oracle. So in the upcoming week, so mind you, let me get myself together. But in the upcoming week, you might need to earth and ground because the energies are so powerful and strong. And this is the upcoming week. It can be an energy of you doing work, inner work. So in the upcoming week, we also have worry. I'm gonna say upcoming week because that's the intention. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So again, like I just said before this popped out, if you're worried about something or you're going through something, just remember that you got through every hardship in your life to be here in this moment right now with us. We're all here together. And so don't worry about it, because worrying about it is not going to change the outcome. It's just going to put resistance on your vibrations so that it's a tougher time that you're going through when you could be focused on the blessings and counting your blessings instead of worrying about what's not working. What we think about, we bring about. And so if you're not counting your blessings and you're looking at how everything is just messed up and not working out, it's okay to do that. It's not wrong to do that, but you got to ask yourself, do you want to stay in that energy, And then we also have acceptance coming out with it. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So we got worry and acceptance. So if you're worried about something, you could be going through an energy of acceptance. And acceptance is very, very powerful, because if you can be okay with not being okay, that totally shifts the energy of something not being okay to something being okay. And it usurps the energy and it overrides it. It's like consciousness coming in to be like, you know what, I'm not okay, and that's okay. It is what it is. It is how it is. And that is part of doing the work. Oh, I see intuition and downloads here too. So, you could be having intuition downloads coming in to help you do the work from your spirit guides, your angels, whatever you want to call them, that guardian energy that loves you unconditionally and looks out for you. So yeah, if you're worried about something, they're saying to accept it, because that will help you in doing your work. Acceptance is very, very powerful. Once you accept something, it's like it totally shifts the energy. And then sure, judgment at the bottom. I'm going to read this message. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And I feel like that definitely goes with acceptance. That could definitely help. So that message I'm going to throw in there as well. Let's go to the Starseed Oracle. I've already cleansed and blessed my cards. Let's give one more shuffle. Cause I like to have them really shuffled, so I know I'm not like, because I can get multiple of the same card in different readings, and I'm like, I really shuffle these cards, so I know like that message has to come out, because we shuffling the mess out these cards, man. Messages for the collective for the week ahead. So we got one flipping. We got Star Keeper coming out for the Star. See, Oracle, Cosmic Ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. So again, we have another message of earth and ground, staying grounded. I don't want to speculate and say that there could be adversities coming up, but if you got to stay grounded, it could be a storm coming in a way. And so staying grounded keeps you rooted in your heart space and who you are and what you are, so that nothing is going to shake you. And that's probably part of doing the work. So I'm really feeling like there's a message of like doing the work is to stay grounded and rooted in who you are and remembering who you are, so that when things pop up, you're not judging them, but you can accept them and use your reasoning and stay in a higher vibrational state instead of like getting mad or triggered or angry. Check the bottom. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So again, that's like your soul is doing work. Your soul is putting in work. Your soul is going through this is a period of growth, and transition. Even though we're always growing and transitioning, this could be like a pivotal time of growth and transition as we are evolving and moving forward. So as we are evolving and moving forward, I'm trying to figure out my ladder. Love some Palo Santo. It smells so good. So yeah, as we're evolving and moving forward and growing and learning, I feel like your soul's plan, it does say soul plan, yeah. So your soul's plan, this plan that your soul had for you, the reason you incarnated, is going to become more and more apparent. And so anything that's not in line with your soul's plan is going to feel a bit more like a struggle. It's going to feel like you have to try really hard, or it's just really, really tough. And that's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And so yeah, stay grounded through this transitional period, or staying, I can't tell you what to do. You're gonna do what you want, but staying grounded through this transitional period and this time of transition and change will definitely benefit you in the long run. Collective. Let's get one more, make sure they're super shuffled. Okay. I'm gonna read this one because this one flipped over. We got companionship, and then we had romantic connection earlier, so it's very uncanny. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So we got companionship coming out for the Divine Abundance Oracle. So these three came out. I'm gonna just read them anyway. So we have clearing, which says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom! Exclamation point. And that is very freeing. And so with that freedom of, like I said earlier, the soul, source, God, whatever you want to call it, has the broadest perspective. And so it's very, I don't want to say spacious, but it's very freeing. It's like a free-flowing energy. And so when you stop trying to control things and you're like, this is mine, and you're more so in the broader perspective of things, it frees up your energy so that it flows more freely. So we have divine abundance as well. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. And that is a very powerful mindset. If you can say, I am abundance, my core and my being, who I am, is divine source energy. And so with that, I am inherently abundance itself, because everything comes from source. Everything comes from God. Period. I keep looking at this part. I'm sorry, I digress. Everything comes from source. Everything comes from God. And so when you learn that you are abundance itself, and you get into this mindset of you're not lacking, but everything is coming to you, that totally changes the vibration that you are vibrating. And as you change your vibration and how you look at things, it changes. It shifts the outside. As you shift the inside, you shift the outside as well. We also have sacrifice popping out as well. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. And what I said earlier, or what came out earlier, was that I remember the soul plan, fated life versus the destiny life. I already said this, that, was not working. Your soul is gonna get rid of it, and you'll have inklings. And like when I getting into this work, I felt, I was smoking weed, I had my vices, and not that it's a bad thing, because everything has its place, but sometimes you outgrow things, or it's a time and place for everything. And so with me getting into this work, I had to sort of sacrifice it, and because I felt called to release my addictions. It was like when I would smoke, I would feel like I probably shouldn't be doing this, and it would be like this reoccurring thought cycle of like, I think I should let this go. I think I should let this go. And if you think you should let something go and you keep doing it, that's just gonna keep you in resistance. And so, y'all ended up having to let it go, and I'm doing much, much better today. Sobriety is wonderful. It was like on and off, but at the same time, I want to say it's not wrong. You're not like, if you want to stop something and you keep doing it, you're not wrong and you're not off your path, because everything you do is going to lead you back to home. It's going to lead you back to here. Do I want to do moonology? We can do moonology. It's a full moon. I might end up even doing a full moon reading, which is like more focused on the energy that the collective is working with the moon at this time. Whoa. Okay, keep it together, pops. Alright. For the collective week ahead, let's look at this energy. What's coming out? I felt something at the top of my head, so that's very interesting. We got nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So if you're, again, worried about something, or okay, so I just felt like, even if you're worried about something, that worrying sort of solidifies the conflict even more. And I feel like with this card is saying that nothing is yet set in stone, so don't worry, because it's almost like to worry is to confirm that it's a problem. And the only problems that we have is the ones that we create. Your only problem in life is that you have a problem. If you have bills, for instance, some people will be like, oh man, my bills are a problem. But it's like, are your bills a problem, or are you making them a problem? Like, are your bills a problem, or are your bills a sort of like confirmation of your blessings that you've been blessed with in life? Like, a car has an upkeep, and that might be a bill, but you have a car, that's a blessing. So to look at your bills, like, you got a light bill, a house bill, mortgage, and things like that. And so it's like, are those things really problems, or are they blessings and byproducts of your blessings and part of your blessings? So, acceptance, don't worry, just accept things as they are. Nothing is yet set in stone, so don't worry. If you're looking at something in your life and it worries you, or you're worried about it, don't judge it. Again, we got judgment out here. Don't judge it, because it's not finished unfolding yet. You are divine abundance incarnate. You are divinity incarnate, and you get what you want, and everything is working out for you, whether you know it or not. Everything is working out for you and not to you. And so if you looking at something in your life and it worries you, it's not done unfolding yet. It's still more to come. So don't cast your judgment on it. because that's basically saying, oh, this is how it is, and you're like solidifying that. So, you know, chill out. Earth and ground. Get grounded within yourself, within your knowing that all is well and all is working out for you. It might be hard while you're in the thick of it and so close to certain things in your life. It might be hard to get that, but it's got pressure. It might be hard to get that, but you know, try to chill and know that everything is working out for you. And if it doesn't look like that, it's not done yet. So let's get some tarot. Oh yeah, that felt good. Okay. Messages for the week ahead for the collective. What is going on with the collective's energy for the week ahead? So we got 3 coming out so far. We got Queen of Pentacles, stable Earth Mother, stable, grounded, abundant. I love the way these cards look, by the way. They're so beautiful. Stable, abundant, grounded, nurturing, giving. She got a little bunny there next to her, too. I think that's beautiful. We got 8 of Wands. Could be communication coming in. You know, we got romance and connection. There could be some communication with that. We're going to clarify everything. Could talk about travel, forward movement, and if that's the case, you might be worried, collective, about travel, forward movement. There's something in your energy that is like 9 of Swords, so that's like anxiety, staying up at night, worrying. Again, we got worry out here, so that could be why there's a energy of worry in your vibration. We're going to clarify everything. Don't you worry. I took it there, yeah. So it could be the collective is worried about moving or things that they have to do. Spirit, give us more info on the energy for the week ahead. We got the 6 of Coins, reciprocity, equal give and take. Getting back the energy that you put out. The Fool and the Hierophant. If these pop out again, then you know. I like to shuffle. It's fun. It feels good in my hands. I love this. It feels so good when I shuffle. It looks so beautiful. Alright, Spirit, any other messages for the energy of the collective for the week ahead? Well, alright. So we have 7 of Swords. Somebody could be trying to be sneaky or get away with something, or this could be like being sneaky or trying to get away with something. This could also be deception within the self. There's a talk about this energy of deception with the mind and intellect. We also have the 6 of Cups, nostalgic energy. This energy talks about children or energy of the past. So it could be, you know, maybe for some of the collective, we got romance and connection, and then we also have like companionship out here. It could be romantic connection coming back from the past. We also have judgment out here. Divine judgment. Angel playing his trumpet. Now this could talk about looking over your life, reviewing, making a judgment, making a decision. And should we get one more? Check the bottom. We have 8 of Cups. So collective could be walking away from what's not serving them, what's not bringing them happiness or joy, what could be draining them. There's an energy of walking away as well. Alright. let's clarify. I got my little tarot deck. Look, it's so cute. It's all tiny and stuff. I'm trying to stop cursing. Not really. Well, trying to present myself with a little more, grace and shit. Oops. I'm from Philly. What can I say? So we're gonna clarify this energy, but Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Judgment. With, some Eight of Cup energy as well. Clarify this energy for the collective for the week ahead. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit. What's up with this energy of the Queen of Pentacles? Why is this Queen of Pentacles out here? Okay. So clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups. We have Judgment. And we also have the Eight of Swords. So, collective, what I'm getting with this energy is that, this talks about a blending of energies. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. I got Four of Wands at the bottom. This could be the energy of blended energies with a relationship. Something about feeling stuck. Again, worrying, casting judgment. You could feel stuck in how you can feel stuck in your earthly aspects, like your abundance, your stability when it comes to other people, when it comes to your significant other. The collective could be feeling stuck, they could be feeling tied down, perhaps even casting judgment on those feelings of feeling that. But I feel like this energy is saying to sort of take off the blindfold, review things. Don't be so quick to judge. I feel like it's saying discern as you move forward, because you could be worried about your stability and how you are as, this queenly, even it doesn't matter the gender, it's male or female, just take it as it applies, this energy. You could be worried about your stability, about how you are moving with this energy. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. You make everything more beautiful. You could be feeling stuck or worried about how someone else is perceiving you and casting judgment on yourself or them. But I feel like the energy here is saying don't worry, because even in that is part of your soul's plan and it's part of your path, and part of that is to do the work and to sort of take off the blindfold, know that you are not stuck where you are and that you have options and choices. And to look with a lens of love and feeling like nothing is yet set in stone. So don't feel trapped. Don't feel stuck. Because again, we got forward movement, communication, could be travel. So let's see about this Eight of Wands. This is reverse. Yeah, it is. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, coming out with the Eight of Wands. So, I want to get a little more on this, but I'm feeling like, could be worried about. Alright, so that's what I was picking up earlier with that Queen of Pentacles. Like I feel like I said that, so you might have to rewind this. I feel like you could be worried about your stability, your abundance, because the Ten of Pentacles talks about like community, generational wealth, happy home, happy stable life, and within the reverse, it's almost feeling like a lack of that, and so. Some of the collective could be trying to move forward in that lack. We also have Ten of Cups coming out, which is happy life, happy home. Look at that rainbow. Look at community again. So I feel like it's saying like not to worry about. I feel like the energy is saying not to worry about the thoughts that are plaguing your mind when it comes to your abundance, when it comes to your wealth and your life and like the community and the life that you're living, because as you move forward and accept wherever you are, it'll change the energy. It'll shift the energy inside, and when you shift the energy inside, that shifts the energy outside. So it's saying, let me get one more. What ties this all together with this Eight of Pentacles? This Eight of Wands. Sorry. What ties these together with this Eight of Wands? Oh, that's way too many. Thank you for the messages. Let's get one or two. Yeah, okay. So with this Eight of Wands energy, we have the Magician popping out. You have all the tools you need to create the life that you want. And what I said earlier, I feel like I said, when we think about, we bring about. And so if you're in a energy of worrying about your problems, you're only going to bring about more problems as you move forward. We also have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands, which talks about victory. So I feel like the collective is moving on to because Pentacles talks about earthly things, career, home, money, even health in some aspects. And so I feel like the collective could be moving forward to be, because there's a Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. It talks about a public like energy, like being out in the public, being out in the public eye. The Queen of Wands, she's not staying small for anybody. She's igniting her fire, and she's passionate, and she takes action, and she's bold. And the Six of Wands is like being confident and proud, and also finding victory in that. And the Magician is saying you have all the tools you need to create the life you want. You have all the tools you need to get this Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. It's just emotional happiness. And again, the emotion, if you can get your emotions and your thoughts in line, the inner reflects the outer. And so it's like you have all the tools you need to shift the energy within you so that this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is upright, and you are creating generational wealth, and you are moving in a way. And I feel like being in this Magician energy and knowing that you have all the power, you have all the tools you need. And again, I'm brought to this Six of Pentacles energy. The energy you put out is the energy that you're going to get back. And just moving forward and communicating in a way, knowing, being bold and confident, and knowing that you have the power to create the life that you want is going to keep you from feeling stuck and feeling in this Nine of Swords energy. So let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Swords. Why is this Nine of Swords out here? Oh yeah, disclaimer. If you see any orbs flying around here, that's just the posse. That's the spirit guides, the source energy, the light posse. They just confirming and popping in visually. I love to see it. We love to see it. This is a lot, but I'm gonna take it anyway. So with this Nine of Swords, okay. So with the Nine of Swords, we have justice. So whatever you're worried about, I feel like it's gonna end up in your favor. Balance is gonna be brought to this situation again. So they're saying, don't worry as you move forward. Don't worry your head because balance is gonna be brought to this situation. Some of the collective might be worried about again romance and connection. They might be worried about their relationships with their companions and things of that nature. But I just heard, did I mess it up? So don't worry because nothing is set in stone. Don't worry because balance will be brought to the situation. Again, I reiterate, if you're whatever you're looking at, if it worries you, it's not done. So don't judge it because it's still unfolding. It's not yet set in stone. It gets solidified when you keep worrying about it and keep worrying about it and keep worrying about it. That will solidify it. That will set it in stone, but it's not yet set in stone. So don't worry. Oh, excuse me. I feel like it's just saying balance will be brought to the situation. There's the energy of new emotional connections, new love. We have 8 of Cups out here twice again. So walking away from something, maybe some of the collective is walking away. You know, we got that sacrifice card out here. So it's saying that some of the collective could be walking away. Yeah, that too. Thank you, Spirit. Again, we got divine abundance out here. So don't worry about your abundance either, because I feel like this is a time of energetic, or not energetic clearing, but just clearing the space and clearing the clutter so that you can bring more into your life as you go along. We also have the Seven of Swords out here again. So you could be worried about feeling slighted, or you could be worried about having to walk away because there was some sort of deception going on. But again, I reiterate, there's a strong energy. We got Major Arcana of the Justice card. Strong energy of balance being brought to the situation that you're worried about, that's keeping you up at night, that's got you anxious. We also have the World closing out cycles. So again, you could be worried about walking away because something happened, but it's all part of the lesson and you're learning these lessons. Oh wow, okay. And then we got the Fool as well. So it's going from the World, which is 21. The World is just 21, which is the end of the Major Arcana, to the Fool, which is the beginning of the Major Arcana. So again, there's an energy of sort of renewal. I want to pull another moonology. I see you are good enough at the bottom. Don't worry if you're good enough, because you are good enough. Yeah, with this, I see if there is something in your life that makes you feel like somebody is getting away with something, or like you should have done more, or it's just like an energy of anxiousness and anxiety, and you could be walking away because you feel like wronged or like you messed up. But there's an energy of closing out old cycles. I feel like this is part of the process. This is part of your soul's plan. And with the closing out of the cycles and sort of sacrificing the things, walking away from the things that's not serving you anymore, again, there's an energy of new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, new love, new, or at least new emotional connections. I'm gonna get another moonology. Whoa. Okay, so we got 4 popping out. I wanted to get 1, but I feel like these messages are relevant, so I'm gonna take them. We got show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. And I feel like this is that Queen of Wands, that 6 of Wands energy, that magician energy, that victorious, confident, passionate energy, not staying small for anybody, because you are amazing, because you are a beautiful individual, soul fan, no matter what. You got balance and balanced practicality and balanced spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Yeah, so there's a energy of needing to, or maybe wanting to, it'd be beneficial if you balance out your spirituality and your practicality. So I feel like not being so much looking at situations and judging them, again, because we got judgment out here and worry, but accepting them and, giving a sort of balance, giving a sort of balance to the thoughts that are flowing within your head, because you get to choose what you give your attention to, and not every thought that pops into your head you need to give attention to. So there is some balance. Okay. There's more balance coming. Let me get to it. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. We got believe in the impossible, because nothing is yet set in stone. Again, believe in the impossible. Know that you have all the tools you need to create the life that you want. Ooh, I'm feeling it. I got the goosebumps. I got this feeling in my heart space. I don't have goosebumps, but it's like this reverberation. There they go. Okay, now I got them. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Because you have all the tools you need to create the life you want. Envision the life you want and not the life that you think you're going to get. Balance your spirituality and practicality. And a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Balance. Libra energy. Balance. So there's strong Libra energy in the things that you're worried about. There is an energy of balance being restored, balance coming into whatever it is that you're worried about. Again, balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. How much balance do we need? The yin and yang, and I said that from the beginning. There could be an energy with that romance and connection. I felt the energy of balancing your feminine and masculine aspects, your yin and yang. So there's an energy of balance coming forward for you. To clarify this 6 of Pentacles, please. I feel something on my head. It's not bad. It's just like a vibratory feeling, I guess. We tuned in, man. Tell me about this 6 of Pentacles, please. Why is this 6 of Pentacles out here? This reciprocity, equal give and take, getting the energy back that you put out. Whoa. This just flew out. We got the Hierophant coming out of here. Which talks about like higher learning. What's the word? Higher learning. What's the other word? Like not connect. I guess you could say connection, but no. What's the word? Oh man, I'm asking y'all. Let me get myself together. We'll go at 2 a.m. Commitment, higher learning. Okay, had to get the energy together. Let me get one more for this 6 of. Okay, coming right out. The Knight of Swords. So equal give and take. Higher learning, like a higher vibration, or a vibration of like knowingness and me get one more. That was a mess. Sorry. I saw 7 of Cups, so if it needs to be out here, it will definitely come out. Spirit has demonstrated that to me. Spirit, what ties this together? We got Strength. 2 major arcana on the 6 of Pentacles. So reciprocity, equal give and take. I feel like so with this reciprocity, see Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So with this reciprocity, there is an energy of, like, I keep saying higher learning, but there is an energy of like a higher learning, a higher knowing, a higher sense of working through things. Like with this Hierophant, he has the keys and the people are coming to him for knowledge. And so I feel like there is a very strong sense of knowing as you move forward, collective. There's strength, and I feel like this is always saying you getting strength that you didn't even know you had. A sense of inner strength and inner knowing, and there could be like very, very strong inner knowing in how you are operating and putting out your energy as you move forward. Knight of Swords is like you're moving. I feel like you're moving forward in a smarter way because you've learned. Knight of Swords coming from the Page of Swords. Page of Swords like gathers information and learns and watches, and I feel like there is a sense of getting the energy that you put out, but putting out a higher vibrational sense of thinking, a sense of being, a sense of a very strong higher vibrational sense of how you're putting out your energy so that you're getting that energy back. Because, a win-win outcome is forecast, and there's a lot of balance. Especially from what happened with this 9 of Swords energy before, even though time is an illusion. And this is all part of your soul's plan. And so it's like that worry, that worry and that anxiety is gonna, everything brings you back to your center. Everything is bringing you back to home. So even though you think you're off the path, you're always on the path. Even in the moments where you're off your path, is bringing you back to your path. Even though you can never be off your path. And so, I feel like there is a very strong energy of just like this knowingness and almost like a guru type of energy. Just this knowing energy and just this energy of receiving this high, strong vibrational energy that you're putting out. And like there's like a knowingness and a wittiness and like a whip smartness as you move forward. And then maybe even as you communicate with people. See the light was singer. Alright. That's what I got for that. Tell me about this 7 of Swords, please. Why is this 7 of Swords out here? 7 of Swords, we got 4 of Pentacles flipping, holding back. So, even looking at this, because I always kind of connect them if they reappear as I clarify. So, with this 7 of Swords, somebody could be holding back. It could be you. It could be another person, because we do have the 2 of Cups out here in this romance and connection energy. So it could be that somebody was holding back, somebody is or like will be holding back, or like was holding back. Time is an illusion. But it could be an energy of if somebody was holding back, you might have walked away, or you might be walking away, which is why that 9 of I got the shakes. Which is why that 9 of Swords energy is there. Anything? What else for this 7 of Swords? What else does the collective need to know about this Seven of Swords energy? This just popped out, but we got this stuff coming out. Okay, Seven of Swords. We got Four of Pentacles holding back. We have the Chariot, a strong energy of sort of being balanced, moving forward. We have the Six of Cups, which is, we got that out here twice. Nostalgic energy. We got the Emperor, and then we also have the Knight of Cups. So what I said earlier, this could be deception from somebody else, or this could be self-deception. Collective, we got romantic connection out here. We got a win-win outcome is forecast. We got show the world the real you, and we got believe in the impossible. Nothing is yet set in stone. Don't cast judgment. Don't cast judgment on anybody else, but also don't cast judgment on yourself. We got companionship out here too as well. Don't cast judgment on anybody else, but especially don't cast judgment on yourself, because how you are with yourself sets the tone for how other people are going to treat you and how you're going to treat other people. Don't cast judgment on yourself. Don't feel like you need to hold back because you're worried. I feel like with this energy, some of the collective could be deceiving themselves, because there could be, I felt like I said it in the beginning, like with twin flames and stuff coming together in an energy of inner union and outer union. I feel like with this Knight of Cups, some of the collective could be receiving messages of emotion from an Emperor, and the Emperor could be somebody from your past. But the Chariot talks about moving forward, sort of conquering, but also like bringing opposites together. Again, a balance. A lot of balance is happening, and with the Chariot, the balance is happening, so you can move forward in a balance, but like a productive way, a beneficial way. And so I feel like this energy is saying that you could be holding back. I kind of want to pull an oracle for this. Make sure it's really shuffled nice and well. Sorry. My hair dropping shit. Let me make sure this is shuffled really nice. With this Seven of Swords energy, I'm feeling like there could be a self-deception with the collective holding back. There could be a couple messages in here. So there could be some self-deception with the collective holding back. Or it could be that the collective sort of needs to hold back as they move forward. Take it as it resonates. The Emperor could also mean setting up boundaries and being in your like sort of bossed up energy. But I'm feeling like this could be, I'm gonna go with my initial gut feeling. This could be communication from an Emperor. Can you, Spirit, clarify this Seven of Swords energy, please? Spirit, clarify this Seven of Swords energy. So we got time to go flipping. And then soulmates at the bottom. And again, with this Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups energy, this is like time to go is like Eight of Cups energy. This is like, and then with the Chariot, it's like moving forward, moving on. So if somebody is holding back and you feel like they're not, or they could be deceiving you, I feel like this is saying to being like your bossed up energy. So there are a couple messages with this. I'm feeling like it could be time for some of the collective to leave, to get themselves balanced, and to leave behind what's no longer serving them, with the sacrifice out here. And then also I'm feeling like for some of the collective, don't hold back and don't deceive yourself when it comes to the Emperor or this energy coming in to give you this emotional communication. Because I feel like I got soulmates at the bottom, and then milk and honey after that, and then loyal heart with building blocks. I'm not gonna get that deep into it. So yeah, I'm getting two messages out of this. So for some of the collective, it's gonna be time to go. It's gonna be like, hold back because somebody could be deceiving you. So I want to say be discerning and balance yourself as you move forward. Don't cast judgment, but like be discerning. Just like observe, earth, ground, and observe and pay attention. Again, we got this Knight of Swords. So like pay attention, but also the other message is like soulmates, milk and honey, loyal heart. And so the other message is for some of the collective is going to be, this is the thing with general readings, there's a lot, it's like, it can be very loaded. So with some of the collective, it's time to go. And for like other parts of the collective, it's like I feel like it's some soulmate, past life soulmate energy coming in to give you messages of emotion. And it could very well be your Emperor. So you could be a divine feminine as well. Take it as it resonates. If the Empress come out for this Six of Cups, I might shit myself. Some of these were upside down, but I caught it, so everything is working out the way it needs to. Spirit, tell me about this Six of Cups. Why is this Six of Cups out here? Why is this Six of Cups out here? Please let me know, Spirit. So we got 9 of Pentacles. So romantic connections. This kind of flipped out. I'll put it up anyway. So we got King of Wands kind of popping out. So with this Six of Cups energy, this talks about children or like childhood energy. I feel like somebody was working on themselves or like moving forward. There is an energy of working on the self for the collective. King of Wands talks about taking action, being very like fiery, passionate, action oriented. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I guess I'll take it anyway. So with this Six of Cups energy, we have the High Priestess. Talks about, again, I said watch, be discerning. In that last in this Seven of Cups energy, I said be discerning. High Priestess, very highly intuitive, connected to the divine. She can be very quiet because she's discerning. She's listening. She's paying attention to her inner being. We got Two of Pentacles, which talks about juggling too much, carrying too much, needing to put something down, needing to maybe even lower your burdens, but you know that's like Ten of Wands energy. That's not out here. We also have the Hermit, which talks about going within. Again, Hermit with the High Priestess. I feel like that's the energy of going within, getting connected with yourself, your higher self, your intuition, so that you know how to, so that you're taking the most inspired action with what you do. Because I feel like you're, with the Six of Cups energy, you're like by yourself, you're working on yourself, you're working on your pentacles, you could be working on your money, but also you could be carrying too much at the same time. And so they're saying with this energy to be discerning, go within yourself. We have the Devil out here, which shadow energy. This is like the toxic energy, so this could be like addictions, codependency, could be sexual addictions, obsessions, things of that nature. We have the Two of Wands, which talks about making a choice. So we got two twos out here. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands talks about making a choice, choosing yourself, or like choosing like what you want to do, and making a choice on what it is that you want. And then we also have the Sun out here as well. So there is an energy of, so there could be really some shadow energy for some of the collective when it comes to how they view this past life soulmate energy, which is why it's saying to be discerning. And what I'm feeling like is that's like, again, so we got past energy, past life energy. I'm feeling like that's an old cycle. So like that shadow energy, old cycles playing out again. Things, part of your soul's plan so that things are to be released, because the Sun is the happiest card in tarot, and that's out here on this energy as well. So I feel like if there is some past shadow energy, you're being called to go within, to ground, earth and ground, you know, find your balance, accept things as they are, but again, balance your spirituality with practicality. Make a choice on what it is that you want. Choose your path. Choose what makes you feel fiery and passionate and confident and lights you up. Choose that, because the shadow energy is just gonna kind of, again, we can never go too far off our path, because it's always gonna bring you back to the path. But it's like, you don't have to unnecessarily deter yourself, because the sun is shining. We got a lot of other messages about win-win outcomes being forecast and balance, and so just go. The advice is to go within when it comes to especially this past life energy, or even things from the past that you're carrying with you in your emotions and in your heart space. Go within and choose, make a decision, choose. Because if you're carrying too much, it's going to be hard to get new stuff while you're still carrying the old stuff around. And so I feel like for the collective, this is, again, energy of releasing, energy of like choosing and releasing, and choosing yourself, and choosing your abundance, and choosing being in your energy, and in your public energy, and your fiery, passionate, actiony energy, especially when you take inspired action. Tell me about this Judgment, please. Why is this Judgment out here? Why is this Judgment out here? Spirit, why is the Judgment here? this kind of flipped, so I'll take it. Five of Cups energy, regretful energy. There's an energy of like sadness and regret. Why is this Judgment out here? Tell me about this Judgment, please. That's very loaded, but I'll take it. So with the Judgment, we have Five of Cups. We got Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity, equal give and take. The Judgment talks about sort of reviewing and making decisions about your life. So there's a strong energy of reciprocity, equal give and take, getting the energy that you put out. And if you're putting out an energy of sadness, you're going to get that back. We have Ace of Pentacles, which talks about sort of new earthly things. It could be like new career, new abundance, new opportunities for abundance. We also have Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. So we got Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups with this Judgment. So there is like a sad energy. I almost feel like there's a scorned energy with this Judgment card. Again, we also have Eight of Wands out here again. Moving forward, communication, fast forward movement. We have Page of Pentacles, which talks about learning, scholarly things, learning, sort of being grounded, adolescent energy. We have Four of Swords, which talks about taking a rest, bringing it back into yourself so you can get some rest and recuperation. We got Five of Wands, which talks about no, Seven of Wands, I'm so sorry, which talks about being confident in what you believe in, defending yourself, staying true to yourself. And then we also have Eight of Pentacles, which talks about work, put a detail to work, putting in work. It could be your divine, like, soul mission, soul plan. I don't think we need to clarify this one, so that shit is out here twice. So with this energy, with this Judgment energy, I'm feeling like there is a certain sense of sadness, and again, that could be these old emotional cycles playing over and over and over. So you could have felt left out in the cold, and you could feel sad and regretful about the energy that you put out before. But it's like, go within and center yourself, rest and recuperate, so you can move forward with a newfound sense of like learning, like learn within yourself, go within yourself and learn. I feel like be deliberate in the thoughts that you want to think and how you want to think. If you got, again, you don't have to pay it and give your attention to every thought that flows through your head, because not everything is going to benefit you. Not everything is going to benefit you in thinking it, you know? And so that could be part of the work that you have to do. We got to do the work out here, intuition and downloads. So part of the work could be discerning, you know, the thoughts that are coming from your higher self and the thoughts that are coming from somewhere else. You want to make sure the thoughts coming from your higher self are always going to feel good, and they're always, you can tell by how you feel what you're getting. And the thoughts from your higher self is always going to feel good, and the inspiration is always going to feel good and exciting, and like, it's going to feel good. And so maybe go within and rest and recuperate so you can learn what, even though there's no cups out here, it's like, that's what I'm getting. I mean, the Five of Cups, but that's what I'm feeling like with that energy. So that is what I got for the tarot. As we draw to a close, I'm gonna pull A couple more oracles. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle. Let's see what messages Priestess energy has to say for the collective moving forward. Okay, so we got 3 popping out for the collective. Yeah, 3. So we got Divine Mother, Nurturing, Compassion, Grace. So I feel like for the collective moving forward, it will benefit them to have this sort of energy, to sort of embody this energy, to allow this energy to flow through them. This nurturing, compassionate, and graceful energy. We got River of Blessings, Release Constraints. Again, brought back to because there, I feel like abundance is always, we are abundance, and abundance, everything we ask for is always trying to make its way to us. But it's like, if we have these energetic blocks up, and we have this resistance and these negative feelings and emotions that are blocking the thoughts that will allow this abundance to flow and these blessings to flow. I forgot my point. Sorry, I started looking away, kind of hungry. Again, but yeah, we got go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, receiving. And it's not cleansing, but we got clearing as well. And so, River of Blessings, go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, receiving. So I feel like there is an energy of just releasing old cycles that might be playing on the collective, especially in the heart space. But that's how you can tell. You can, by how it feels. So if it feels bad, and you kind of pay attention to where it started, not even where it started, but how it feels, where it's coming from, even where it started, you can be like, am I playing this cycle over and over again? Divine Mother, Nurturing, Compassion, and Grace. And I want to say, like, with this nurturing, compassion, and grace, before you even try to stretch and extend this to other people, give this to yourself first. Because again, self-love is the foundation. That's gonna tell people how to love you, and that's gonna set the tone for how you love other people. Because if you can love yourself, you can love other people as you love yourself. So if you can love yourself unconditionally and give yourself this nurturing, compassion, and grace for yourself, you can be able to do that and extend that to the other versions of yourself, because we're all the same energy in infinite forms. And so yeah, River of Blessings. And I feel like as you are in this nurturing, compassionate energy for yourself, you're releasing the constraints, and you're letting go and going with the flow as you do that, as you are in compassion and gratitude and reasoning and acceptance, and just knowing and grounding yourself in that, knowing that everything is working out, everything is okay. You don't have to keep holding on to the past and judging the past and using that judgment moving forward, but you can discern what's beneficial for you and what's working for you, and you can discern by how it feels. And anything that's not feeling good, you can release it and sort of make that sacrifice to love. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. And I feel like, again, companionship is coming in for a lot of the collective. How can the collective sort of realize more love or allow more love in this next coming week, besides being nurturing, compassionate, and graceful with themselves, which will allow the collective to be nurturing, compassionate, and graceful with other people? What's another way that the collective can allow some more love into their life? We got this flipping around. Wow. Wow. Okay. So this message, I probably pull one more for generally, but message 37. Act as if your partner is here. So this is for the collective that are coming into union. We had a lot of that message today. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. I'm taking that message in. I could definitely use that. I'm gonna utilize this. And let's get one more for the collective. How they can let love in. So yeah, all that energy of romantic connection and companionship and like past life soulmates and divine partnerships and things of that nature. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. And then we also have, so we got 37 and we got 35. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Which is what I just said with this divine mother energy. Have that for yourself. And as you have that, if you feel like you can't extend that to other people outside of you just yet, have that for yourself, because that's gonna help you set the tone. Self-love is the best love, and it's gonna, as you can love yourself, you can love everybody else as you love yourself. Because if you can be understanding and compassionate and nurturing with yourself, even at your worst moments, even when you mess up so badly that you don't know how anybody is going to love you, if you can be compassionate and nurturing with yourself like that, you can do that for everybody else. Or you can have more of a propensity to do that for everybody else who might do the same thing. And so you don't have to judge them, because you understand and you went through it with yourself. And as you love yourself, you can do that for other people. Keep reiterating that, but y'all. Speak with the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So yeah, as you stop worrying about things and accept it, it definitely helps. We're gonna use this because it flipped. So I'm gonna get one more. So we got surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Believe in the impossible, Let's get one more for the collective. Let's get another surrender card for the collective. This one's will come out. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Yes. So, on that note, I am going to end this reading. Hopefully this will benefit whoever watches this. If anybody does watch this, hopefully it'll benefit you. There's some messages in here that will help you in your quality of life. As we navigate these energies in our lives moving forward, and our evolution moving forward, and our growth. So if any of this resonates you, like, share, comment, subscribe. I know this was kind of long, but it is what it is. What you want me to do? I don't know. This is how I do it. This is what's going on right now. For this channel. So yeah, I know that was long, but it is what it is. It was a general reading, so a lot of stuff to say. But yeah, if it resonates, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us know, how this feels to you. If there's anything that's resonating with you. Wishing my beautiful soul fam all the peace, love, and blessings. I'm about to go eat. Peace out. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace out. Bye.